Good afternoon, good people. Good afternoon, viewers and subscribers. My name is Mxolisi Ncube. I'm going to talk today about the coming State of the Nation address that is expected of South African President Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa tomorrow. Well, there are already talking points, or there is speculation on what he's going to say. Mainly, most people are worried, especially those of foreign origin who are living and working in South Africa. Already the media has picked out that the president is likely to bring some changes to that are going to affect non-South Africans, especially those from the African continent that are living and working in South Africa. So we are going to look at what is it that he is likely to say as he delivers his State of the Nation address. But before we go on, I would like to request you to subscribe to this channel, to like this video and share it far and wide with your contacts. Now, it is likely that Mr. Ramaphosa, as he addresses the nation tomorrow, is likely to bring some changes that are going to affect especially African migrants that are living in South Africa. You will remember that there is a growing outcry from South Africans that the rising unemployment rate in this country is mainly because of the growing number of migrants that are coming here, the growing number of migrants that are fighting for employment, that are competing for employment, the growing number of migrants that are competing for social services and other resources. So this is also attributable to the loss of seats, of council seats that the ANC suffered in the general elections just last year. Now this is likely to affect the way that Ramaphosa or the South African government reacts, that the ANC reacts. You will remember that last year, the Department of Labor went to Parliament to talk about changes that are supposed to be effected, especially in terms of employment. They spoke there about the need to close out some sectors from migrants. They spoke about the hospitality sector, the tourism sector, as some of the sectors that should be closed out to non-South Africans. Nothing has been rubber stamped as yet, but we have also an interview, a recent interview from the Minister of Home Affairs, Mr. Aaron Motsoaledi, who said that indeed there are new laws that will be introduced, introducing a quota system of employment for migrant workers in South Africa, and we are likely to see, therefore, Mr. Ramaphosa, as he addresses the nation tomorrow, speaking out about this. We expect him to, in a way, close out some sectors from migrants who live and work in South Africa. We have seen some right-wing movements going around restaurants, especially, and other firms and other companies, looking at the quota, or the possible quota, or the possibilities of a quota system being implemented by those. And they said that, or they claimed that most of these places that they visited, especially restaurants, there were very few South Africans that were working there compared to migrants that are under the employment of those companies and restaurants. So we are likely to see Ramaphosa, as the ANC seeks to respond, or tries to respond, or play catch up with these right-wing movements that are quickly gaining momentum, whose calls and whose activities are quickly gaining momentum with desperate South Africans as they ride on the wave of this desperation. Ramaphosa is likely again to respond to this by maybe introducing some stringent measures against the employment of non-South Africans. We are not sure yet which sectors is going to talk about, but we are likely to see especially the hospitality sector, the restaurant sector, the tourism sector being mostly affected, because they are the ones that are perceived to be employing more migrants than South Africans. It is, however, our fervent prayer that this doesn't become the case, although there is a high likelihood, because also Mutsualedi speaks to the review of immigration laws of South Africa to try and tighten them. He spoke about a review of all permits that were issued to non-South Africans beginning from 2004 up to now, with a view of cancelling some of them, especially where they are found to have been issued fraudulently, or where some procedures were overlooked. So it looks increasingly difficult for migrants to continue existing, to continue living and working in South Africa, although it is our fervent prayer that the South African government will also consider the plight of migrants. Thank you very much. We will be back again after the State of the Nation address to review and pass commentary on what this would mean there, or even to explain some of these latest interventions that the South African government would have made. Thank you very much. Continue to subscribe, continue to share, and continue to like this video. Thank you.